Hello there YouTube, welcome back to Final Fantasy Countup. We're continuing with some Final Fantasy II, and we're just going to go and take on Fynn Castle, I believe. I think it's Fynn Castle. I forget the names in this game, I'm not very good with it. Anyways, so I always shout out one of my patrons on Patreon every time I release a video, or a little series of videos in the case of FF Countup, and today that person's going to be Agent Kazira. So thank you very much for your support, and if you'd like a title card like Agent Kazira has, or like other benefits such as voice chats and being involved in the Would You Pull portion of my Should You Pull videos, then perhaps consider becoming a patron yourself. But let's just go and get on with this game. So so the castle, oh, it's only over there. I'm actually going to start casting magic. I did a very small, because I didn't want to overdo it, like, I'm talking 5-10 minutes off camera where I was just boosting Maria's MP up a little bit. So I've got a little bit more HP and MP than I had when we were last playing, but I haven't progressed in any way. I just thought you might want to know. But just because it was getting a little bit tedious. But how are you all doing this evening anyway? Honestly, like, Omnia stressed me out today, so I'm quite happy to not talk about that at the moment. Where is Fynn Castle? That was across the lake. Oh, it's there. Never mind. And yes, you can see that I'm all wrapped up in a blanket and warm because it's absolutely friggin' freezing here at the moment. So do forgive me for that. Guys, this is literally just... I'm not too bad now. Very stressful day, but we'll get there in the end. Well, luckily I'm actually doing half decent damage. There's Layla. You don't want to be hacking your way deep into enemy territory without me. Okay, see, this is the problem with wearing blankets and stuff. Now it's too hot. Do you ever get that? Where you're like cold, and then you're just like, oh, I've got, oh, nice. Yes, the donation sound is Final Fantasy II's victory fanfare. Someone else has noticed that. Thank you very much for the follow, Ventus. Do I just climb up to the top? Hello, Mark. How are you? No, it's not been snowing here. It's just cold and wet and horrible, and there's loads of people wandering around the streets with no masks on and coughing. Even now we're in full lockdown again. Gotos. Oh, I remember you. Oh, I remember you from the card game anyway. So I guess we'll just start with attacks. Blink across the board. Hi there, Fenrir. Oh yeah, no, there's loads of people doing it. They just don't care. Trust, they just don't. We'll be lucky to get out of lockdown before the end of March, I think. Like, I'm genuinely not sure that we're going to get out of lockdown before the end of March, if we're lucky. How am I feeling today? I'm okay, like generally speaking, but like sometimes I do wish that people would be more sort of accommodating to content creators in general. Like, because for those of you who weren't around, when I was streaming this morning, I got some really nasty messages, like DM'd to me over Twitter and Twitch as well. And then it kind of threw me because it was like while I was streaming, and I love getting messages from people. I do. Like when people send me messages, I like DMs or anything like that. I love it. So I went to go and look, and I get, you know, I'm sure everybody gets it where you're like, oh, someone's talking to me. And I went on there, and it was literally like, oh my god, like I can't believe people to listen to you. You're actually just terrible at the game. Blah 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 blah. And then and that threw me. I was like, oh, well, that's unnecessary. Why is somebody doing that? And then like. My luck's also been hideous in Omnia for a little while, so that didn't help. And so I came off of it, and then I was like, made a comment on Twitter about the fact that people were doing that, and I was like, why feel the need to do so? And then I got more. So I was like, oh, okay. So apparently, don't ever mention about the fact that something's pissed you off, because then people do it more. Dissidia. That's where Minwu comes from. Oh, and we're learning Mask as well. So we ask her about masks. The white mask rests beneath this very castle. You speak an incantation to open the door that leads below. The words Ekmet Teloes. Ekmet Teloes? What's that mean? Thank you very much for the sub there, Martin Sitzig. Forgive me, I don't know the door's location. Well, that's not very useful then, is it? Would never have retaken Castle Fynn without you. Oh, so I could ask him about it as well. So let's ask you about Dissidia. Ah, another one. Ultimatome. What about Mask? With his majesty gone, no one knows this castle better than Hilda. If she doesn't know, Paul just might. He's always calling himself the greatest crook in the world, after all. Okay. Oh, actually, wait. Hold on. We could ask... What does she say? Thank you very much for the host. We'll see how you're doing today. Let's ask about the Ultimatome. According to legend, a passage to Hell opened long, long ago. Monsters poured through the passage and entered our world. Ultima was the magic that drove them back. Okay, well this must be like the first dawn of Ultima, I guess. Like I said, the thing that I have to do to remember is that for every nasty person there are people out there that value what I do. So it's like, yeah, it sucks, and it can get on top of people, and that's the thing I think that bothers me more than anything, is that when someone gets upset by something like that, there's a level of feeling unable to say so, and therefore, like because then it just incites more. And then I just thought, well, actually, no, if I'm gonna be upset about these things, then I would like to at least be allowed to be, and so therefore, like, I will speak my mind whenever those kinds of things come about. Well, I don't think I've actually been here, so I don't know. Oh, there's treasure chests around here I've not been to. Am I still playing Record Keeper? Yeah, I still play Record Keeper. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Cajun. Thank you very much. I try. I do try my best. I don't always get it right. I don't, and I know I don't. But equally, like, I really want to, like, I don't talk about the negativity that I get 90% of the time, because I don't think anybody really wants to hear it. I'm guessing that I have to come back for this. Oh, it's an item that I haven't got, probably. FF2 is such a strange game. Such a strange game. Why do you ask? Oh, Break Tome, Death Tome, Toad Tome. I haven't had new magic in a while, actually. Learn Break. Give that to Guy. That's the thing. For content creators, it's actually not. I've discovered. People don't tend to like it. It's not okay to vent. It should be, but it's not. People are there for you until they're not. It's like I know that sounds a bit dramatic, I guess. Oh yes, there's a Genesis banner out at the moment, isn't there, for Record Keeper? But I'm not pulling on that. I'm honestly kind of just saving on that game at the moment because I've experienced that at all, like a lot, like where I'm like I just end up like pulling on stuff for the sake of it. Like if I've had a bad luck day, which I've had today already, like I've had a bad luck week with Omnia, Jesus. So like I think that I think that like with Record Keeper, I'm like, no, I'm just gonna save. Well, I'm glad that there's somebody else in the chat that understands what it's like. Like when you do vent, it just comes back worse. So it can be very lonely. And the worst bit is because when you do vent, people think that you do it to every little thing that happens, And I don't at all. Not even a little bit. Like, I don't post 90% of the negativity that I get because no one wants to hear it. So, like, because I posted it once, people then say, "Oh, you're a whiner," or "You're just like, you should expect this kind of thing." It's like, no, you shouldn't. That's outright wrong. Oh dear. 2 lots of death, apparently. I'll take the mithril armor. Well, let's res Guy, because he's got life. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, though. Like I said, no, normally, like, people, like I said, people think that if you say something bad once, that you must say every bad thing that ever happens to you. And it's like, that's not true. I'm actually a very positive person on stream. But sometimes, when it gets to a boiling point, it can be really difficult. So I think that, like, people maybe need to be a little bit more, like, open to the idea that, like, you know, we're allowed to be upset by something. Like, we're only human. Sometimes people do just go off. And, like, I'd rather they didn't. Absolutely. Like, I try very... Like, I mean, I'm very, very much myself. Very much myself. Like, anyway, like, I mean... A lot of people, like, when they do streaming or content creation, they're a character. And I get that. I absolutely get it. Because it's the whole be whoever you want to be thing. I am very much just me. Like, I just do my thing, and I'm very much just me. And that doesn't work for everybody. And that's fair enough. But, like, for me, it's, like, the way that I do it, because I just, like, I can't get on board with people that are really extra or, like, over the top. Because to me, it comes off as disingenuous. Whereas for me, it's like, oh, you know, I just try to be the most human I can be. Hello, Paul. What are you doing? Right, ask him about... You need to about secret doors in Castle Fynn. I'm your man. I don't suppose you could tell me what's inside this secret chamber. A white mask. Nope, not interested. Look in the far corner of the audience chamber to the right of the throne. Okay. Audience chamber, far to the right of the throne. Okay. Oh god, yeah, no, when it comes to that, like, honestly, I was telling people the other day, like, I was shocked that it was real. Like, genuine disbelief that what was going on over there was actually happening. I was like, what? Oh, Dispel, mini, fog, slow. I did, yes. I did call him back, don't worry. Have those. Yeah, like, what on earth was that all about? Like I said, it's just like, I'm not somebody that likes to bring up politics or anything, because it's like, people come here because they want to chill, you know? Aura. Ooh, who can I give that to? Shrinks foes. This is the PSP version. Fog, shrinks, slow. Well, slow can go to Coat / Firion. Then mini, because Firion's only got like 3 spells, and he's actually like one of my main black mages. Yeah, that's the thing. I was the same, Mark. Honestly, like, going to bed and exploding on Twitter, and then I woke up and I was just like, what? No, surely not. But apparently, it's a real thing. Let's give... In fact, I'm going to give Aura to Firion as well. Because I've noticed that he doesn't actually do a lot except damage. Dispel... Actually, you can have Dispel as well, because Maria is my primary damage dealer. We all know this. Uraka / Maria, it's all about her. That's a good selection of spells now. Cool. Is there a black magic spell shop here, or is it all in one place? Yeah, I know. Lockdown. I mean, I'm in Essex in the UK, so the lockdown was already like as hard as it was going to get, but they managed to add more to it. But people need to stay safe. It's important. Because if people were actually like paying attention to the rules, we wouldn't be in this situation, you know? And it is frustrating. Right, so to the right of the throne. You're in Wales. I actually really like Wales. Like I've been to Wales quite a few times and I really love it. Here. A small gap appears in the wall. How would you ever find that, like, without knowing? Like, honestly, like, sometimes stuff like that, it just, like... I wonder if there's anything else. Oh! I did get told that there was a secret around here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Okay, that was a hidden wall, though. That hidden wall had to have been there for a reason. So if we go all the way around again... So we can go in here. I just need to go a bit slower. Now, why is that here? That's got to be there for a reason, right? Yeah, somebody on Discord said there was like a secret in the castle, but I'm like... To be fair, I agree with it. Banning the sale of alcohol, because people clearly can't control themselves. There's got to be a thing there. Why is that even there if it's for nothing? Surely not. Aha! Please help yourselves to the equipment within. Golden armor, gold cuirass, golden shield. There we go, now we're talking! Well, you already have a golden shield. So you can have one too. Although, it doesn't seem to make much difference. Oh, they're really rubbish pieces of armor, though. They're really bad. Oh well, forget that then. Oh no, it's better than what Firion has. Hi there, Yamano, how are you? And thank you very much, Aya, that's appreciated. I am, like I said, it's not a big deal. We're not going to make it a big deal. Because it's, like, well, I never wanted it to be one. I was just venting because something had upset me. But I'm not going to let it grind me down completely. What's the point? Fire, blizzard, blizzard, thunder. Try and deal as much AoE as we can. Yeah, gold gear in RPGs is, like, usually, like, okay. But, like, it's never, like, the best stuff, because it normally goes, what? Bronze, silver, gold, diamond, mithril, adamant. There's like lots of stuff like that, isn't there? At least the spells are doing okay now. I'm glad I did that little grind, just because it makes makes things just a little bit nicer. Although again, ambushed on every fight, without fail. No worries, thank you very much for stopping in. Maria's HP going up, I like that. Oh, that's back where I came. I don't want to go up there. Oh god, why are there always so many enemies? Like, so many. Actually, it's better if you just go in, isn't it? Maybe kill one of them beforehand, then great. There should be one next Wednesday, which will be, funnily enough, Fury. Can I feel the differences from 1 to 2? Yes, very much so. Really enjoyed 1. I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling with 2 just a little bit. 2 is choice. Okay, Maria's damage is, oh, magic is just not worth it. Yeah, it'll be the 3D versions of 3 and 4, yeah. Oh, got a chest here. A knife. Cool. It wouldn't be so bad if they didn't have like 8 enemies in every fight as well. Yeah, the remake one. So Luneth, Refia, Ark, and Ingus. No worries, Cassius. Thank you for popping in and for leaving the stream open. Oh, these rooms. So many of these rooms. Stalagmites. I have finished 2 once before, but it's a struggle bus. 6 is going to be a while before I get to 6. I don't know what you mean. My streams are a perfectly decent hour for me. Yeah, it's going to be a while before we get to 6. We've got, I mean, 3, 4, and 5 aren't small games. At least Firion has the decency to do a decent amount of damage. Well, 3, like, the DS version of 3 is going to be, like, it has a lot of similarity to Bravely Default, which makes me very happy. Oh, there's only 2 enemies for once. I can take that. That's something I can deal with. I look forward to playing that one, I must admit. Oh, I don't know if it was one of you guys, but I just got a notification for Patreon, so thank you very much for Kai, if you're in the chat. Oh my god, so many. Actually, why are you even bothering? Just cure. Why are you even bothering? It needs to be fire. See, that is magic damage I can get behind. We appreciate that. Thank you, Furion. Oh wow, that was a pathetic cure. Absolutely pathetic. I really like the battle theme for this game. I really like the battle theme for this game a lot. Have I pre-ordered Bravely 2? No, not yet, but I'm going to. Don't worry, I will. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch FF11 and 14 for Tactics and Tactics Advance. Or Tactics and Type 0. Because I think 11 is going to be too big to do otherwise. So I think realistically, I think that the way to go about it is going to be to do that. I keep going into these rooms. These like dead-end rooms really wind me up. Or World of Final Fantasy. I'll probably, when we get closer to that, I'll probably like put a vote out and see what people want to do. Because I just think that 11 is going to be too difficult to do. Like, A, I'd have to do it by myself. B, it's huge, and it would end up taking forever to go through. So I'm like, I'm not sure if I should do that or not. No, oh, I went up. I didn't mean to do that. Ah. I do wish there was an easier way of going through all these. Okay, that's not doing enough damage now. Never mind. Yeah, I did consider, like, 14 New Game Plus, considering I already play 14, I think should be okay. Just to do a Realm Reborn. Yeah, I think 11's going to be too big. Well, no, at 14, you can do the story for a Realm Reborn. And then that's it. But I think if I switch 11 and 14... Because I do 14 every week anyway, like, on stream. I think that if I switch them for two of the, like, the other games, it might be better. So I'm thinking, like, Tactics Advance. It's not a dead idea, Fenrir. I just haven't had the time. I've, like, a little bit... Like, I haven't stopped. Like, today, for example. I'll take you through a day. I'll take you through a day for me, right? So, this morning, obviously, I woke up first thing this morning to do my stream for Dissidia, to do the Xander event. And then that went on a little bit longer than I had anticipated. And then after I did the stream for that, which I finished at about 1 PM, so 9 AM till 1 PM, so about 4 hours, I then had to make the video for the pulls and the clear, which takes about another 2 hours. Posted that up. Then I have 2 hours in the day to have lunch, to do something else, and then 5 o'clock, 5:30, I have to start getting ready for this stream. And then I'm streaming now for another 2.5 hours, something like that. And then it's difficult. it takes a lot of your time. So to like add Record Keeper onto it, like to add another game, like I really want to, but like I probably will do, but it's like it's very time consuming. So to add a new game is more difficult than you might think. Let's get some cures on. Do I have time for non-FF games? I try very hard to make time for it. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do. I try to, though. Okay, these guys are, like, tanky as hell. I hate how damage calculation in this game works. I really hate it. Hi there, Infinitiver. How are you? I think I've still got a way to go on this yet. I think I've still got a fair whack to go on this game. Any non-FF games I want to stream? Yeah, there's quite a lot. Like, I have started to... I've started streaming Smash Bros on the odd occasion. Like, I mean, I could have streamed it yesterday, but I didn't in the end. And I've also, like, I'd like to do Monster Hunter, honestly, because it's a game I'm actually quite good at, and I don't, like, and it's something that's more interactive with people. Basically, I've been, like, oh, okay, bye, Maria, Layla. Like, I've been trying to, like, find streams that I can do that are more interactive with people. I don't, no, I want to wait for Rise. To be fair, I could give Guy the Mage's Staff. Not like he's doing anything else. Would I recommend Hades? Yes, massively. Massively. One of the best games, if not the best game of last year. Oh wow, Maria's HP has jumped up this around here. I mean, I still really enjoy streaming FF14. I very much enjoy it. But it would be nice to stream a couple of things that aren't Final Fantasy related. Just because I don't want to get sick of it, you know? Yeah, I need to start getting proficiency with the staff, so attacking with Guy. No, this is Fynn Castle. I mean, it helps if he actually hits things. That does tend to help. His staff level's going up at least. That's the bit that matters. Flame shield? I don't think that's going to be very helpful to me. Start cracking out some ethers. I don't want to go into any of these rooms. These rooms are always... The dead end rooms really wind me up. Hi there, J-Unit. How are you? I played a little bit of FF14 yesterday. Not a lot, but a little bit. Hi there, Recrypts. How are you? Someone's healing on. Yes, because things like deal ridiculous amounts of damage to me. Oh, he's actually hitting things at least. He's doing better damage with the bonky staff than he is with the he did with an axe. Man, how does that make sense? Yeah, I don't have either of those yet. Oh, chest. Power staff. Is that better than Mage's staff? Oh, okay. I think Dissidia is where I'm supposed to be going next anyway, or at least that's what Hilda said. Whether I have to go somewhere else first or not, I don't know. I mean, that hit pretty hard. Why keep mages? Out of interest. Oh, God. This game does frustrate me, I'm not going to lie. I know that FF2 is your favourite. I have to ask, like, how? Because the struggle is real with this game for me. It's definitely got some choices. Like, the way damage calculation in this game works just seems completely random to me. Oh, it also didn't help that in the last stream as well, like, Twitch was having issues, I think. Like, it was just, like, going nuts and, like, what? I like the characters in 2. Like, I have a fondness for Minwoo. I really like Minwoo. And obviously I love the Emperor. We all know I love the Emperor. Everything in this game feels very slow, though, compared to other games. Like, slow. Well, they refined it into the Saga franchise, didn't they? Joe, whenever people say, like, oh, Emperor David Bowie, I'm like, I've never seen. I know why people call it that because of the character Labyrinth from Labyrinth, but I've never actually seen that movie. Oh, Hellfire Blind Time Diamond Shield. I love that. That's bound to be better than what I've got. Resistant to lightning, sure. Okay. Yeah, we're fine past that. Let's move on. Down? The other problem I have is that whenever you do get into a fight with these guys, like, there's always so many enemies. Like, and the damage that I've got doesn't seem to quite be enough for it. Like, my magic doesn't do anything. The magic level has been leveled up. Magic attack. I've used magic with Fynn particularly a lot, and it still does nothing. Oh god, and now they're using Blink. Well, I don't like that. Yeah, please don't do that again. But I think, like I said, I think that, like, this game definitely has its cult following. I don't think I am part of that following. It's definitely... I can see why people aren't a huge fan of it. Yeah, single target magic will do more damage, yeah. Another wing sword. Oh, there we go, down here. We in the water. It's very easy to just default to auto attacking. Very easy, because it's just the payoff for anything to do with magic just seems so little. Like, I was using magic from the beginning of the game and it just wasn't picking up. Oh, well done, Return Zero. Oh, it's alright. When it comes to Omnia, I swear I've given up on life on that game. Christ, that game hates me so much right now. Yeah, well, I mean, with magic, like with Fynn, I was using it like every time. When I was using at the beginning of the game, I was using it every turn Fynn had. But then, like, I did also think that apparently, like, the enemies become more resistant to higher level skills, and the fact that it burns so much of your MP can actually be a bad thing. Or a Calcum. That's got to be useful for something, right? Okay, those look actually scary, so I'm going to blink here. Yeah, I mean, even from the beginning of the game, it wasn't great. Oh god, which one of these am I supposed to go in? No, that's a dead end room. I hate these mechanic. I really hate it. The troll room, because they're everywhere. They are everywhere. And then the fact that you, I mean, look at this. Like, look at this. This is stupid. You're better off just attacking. Don't even bother. Look, fire level 6. See, level 6, I figured that if I don't want to level it too heavily, because now I'm doing no damage. He enchants himself with Earth and Dark, not the party. The party dark enchant comes from his circus tower buff level 4. It's easy to confuse, don't worry. I thought that at first, but it's not. It is that way. Well, I'm not going to skip. No, that's cheating. I'm not going to skip a game. Absolutely not. I just want this to let me out. No, stop. Let me out. And there's 4 of these doors, so only one of them is going to be any use. Well, 1 and 2 will be the PSP versions. Then 3 and 4 it will be the DS/Steam versions. Oh god, there's actually 6 of them. Let's try this one. Okay, this looks like it could be a thing. That look like it could be. This could look like it doesn't look like a troll room, so we might be all right here. I've also not been uploading this to YouTube as quickly as I can because I need to get on with it because the more I might just upload a load of it at once, just because it's like the more I leave it, the more it's gonna backlog, and I'm not gonna get on top of it again. So I'm like, uh-oh. Okay, we've got the mask. Okay, can anyone tell me where Dissidia is then? Because that's... Now that I have the mask, that's where I've got to go next, right? Okay. No worries, Joe Unit. Thank you very much for popping in. East of Palamecia. Okay. Oh, it took me back and out. Okay, that's good. I can go to an inn. Now I can have a quick save. And then I'll have a quick save. And then I think that will be the end of this episode for YouTube, at the very least. So let's have a quick save here. God, I can't believe I've been over 8 hours on this game already. Wow. 9 hours nearly. Wow. Right, so yes, if you are watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Do tune in for the next episode where we'll be travelling to Dissidia, hopefully getting some better magic, and etc. And then hopefully progressing with this game as much as we can. Because honestly, I'm sure this game is great for a lot of people out there, but for me, it's been a bit of a struggle. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.